Welcome to this evening interview. Namaste. You've been one of the pioneers in LASIK surgery, and in India. Take us back to the time. How did it start? How did it all start for you?
Kanchan, I was very fortunate that when I just completed my training in LV Prasad, and the Lasik machine had been released in Europe, and my father, being a physician, had heard of it and felt that it's a revolutionary thing to be able to cure glasses and myopia. And when he imported it, so 3 machines came, but there was not a single machine in Southeast Asia. So I had the inadvertent, you can say, privilege of starting to use it in 1990, and as a result of which, today in 2025, when there are 50 machines in Mumbai, I have but seen 30 years of patient care having undergone that procedure, and how they shaped up and how it is. The machines have evolved over better software.
Yes.
And people are now confident of doing it on people with different types of number, different age groups and all that. And for example, I would like to ask you, as a person, you had glasses and at that age it was very early, and how did you feel about getting it done? And at the same time, your children today, when they had, were you more confident?
Yes.
And what would you tell me? Tell me what was your...
As you know, doctor, because you were responsible, I was a little afraid, but you quelled all my fears, and it was a new concept at that time to have LASIK. And so I have been very happy since the 1990s. And similarly, when my children grew up, my younger one had specs. It's something that the children, when they're growing up, they don't like to have for different reasons. And so this time it was much easier for me to convince her and to tell her to go for LASIK. And it was a piece of cake. I mean, like, I had a lot of trepidations, but she just went off doing it so...
She had probably had friends who
she had so many people who had already done it, so it was like a very common thing, which was not common in the 90s.
You needed much more confidence and
convincing. Whereas with them today, it's like just going to a dentist and coming out in 10 minutes. It's a procedure which is done.
Yes. So the fear factor is gone.
Yes.
And they're
very casual about it. In fact, she even accompanied one of her cousins for it, telling him that there's nothing to fear. It's just a 10-minute thing.
Correct.
So
this is how it has changed a lot. Today, almost 1 million procedures all over the world are done every year.
Oh, okay.
So it has become a very, very common thing. In spite of the fact it can never more than 2% of the people wearing glasses will ever get LASIK done, because half the world has glasses. There aren't enough doctors, there aren't enough machines, and most of the people are scared. You were very bold even to get it done when it was in its initial phase. But a lot of scientific interviews have been done that when half the world wears glasses, why those 100 million people don't opt? The main answer is fear. They don't have the confidence to go and get under the laser. So that's how it is.